Today I fucked up when I opened my mouth during an intervention for my girlfriend's brother. Last night was awkward. I was part of an intervention for my girlfriend's brother. I'm gonna call him Joe, because his shirt said, I am bad, I am evil, I am mojojojo. I had no business being at the intervention, but my girlfriend said my presence would provide emotional support. So, there I was, the fly on the wall, the random dude in the background, watching family and friends explain to Joe that his dinner invitation was nothing more than a lie to lure him into an ambush that might save his life. Joe said he was willing to listen to the rehab pitch, as long as there was food because he didn't show up hungry to have fake dinner. Joe was eating while everyone was telling him how much they missed the person he used to be and how all of them wanted to fix the broken person he's become. Not gonna lie, my attention drifted after an hour of hearing different people saying the same things. I was staring at the fish tank behind me when my girlfriend tapped me on the shoulder and indicated that her brother was trying to talk to me. I was as confused as everyone else when I realized Joe was asking me if I had anything to add. I opened my mouth without thinking and said I was just there for the fake dinner. Joe informed all the family and friends that he had no clue who I was, but he liked me. I said my name and explained that I was his sister's boyfriend. Joe decided to approach me and shake my hand. Without letting go, he asked if I was sleeping with his sister. At that moment, my girlfriend interjected and attempted to dismiss the question, but Joe managed to speak over her and said it was someone else's turn to talk. Still squeezing my hand, Joe hugged me unexpectedly and promised to go to rehab as soon as possible if I agreed to share the most R-rated thing I've done with his sister. My girlfriend called her brother a bully and literally pulled me away from him. Joe tapped his watch and said I had less than 60 seconds to tell him something dirty because nothing else was gonna convince him to get clean. The family and friends continued with the intervention as if I never got involved and Joe never interacted with me. Joe grabbed his hoodie and made it clear to everyone he was leaving. Joe's parents begged him not to go. It was an emotional plea. Difficult to watch. I looked at my girlfriend, who was crying in my arms at that point, and asked, "Should I?" My girlfriend and I locked eyes. She understood the question and said no. I said we could tell him about the thing we did on my birthday. My girlfriend asked if I was talking about the messy thing. I said yes. My girlfriend covered her ears and said it was my call. I took a deep breath and yelled, "I peed on her." Everyone froze. My girlfriend got upset and said she thought I was gonna tell her brother about the other messy thing. I asked what other messy thing. My girlfriend became even more upset and asked if I forgot about the night she pegged me. I lowered my voice and said everyone was staring at us. Without making eye contact with anyone, my girlfriend practically ran to the bathroom and basically isolated herself for the rest of the evening. Joe said no pun intended, but if I wanted to escape too, the back door was open. It was the most embarrassing moment of my life so far, but something good did happen. Joe gave his phone and his car keys to his parents and agreed to let them drive him to rehab the following day, which is today. My girlfriend is no longer completely mad at me. She said her mom and dad might never look at us the same way again, but for now, they're too busy helping her brother to think about how their daughter and her new boyfriend behave in the bedroom. The end. TLR became part of an intervention for my girlfriend's brother, who put me on the spot in front of his family and friends and said he would agree to go to rehab if I shared the most kinky thing I've done with his sister. I panicked under pressure and said I peed on her, which made my girlfriend upset and made me die of embarrassment. Wait, I thought the Writers Guild of America was on strike. This is golden. Okay, posting this in a place for embarrassing stories and whatnot aside. If this is real, I want to commend you. You stared someone in active addiction down and said get help. That's important. We all have weird sex stories, that's part of being human. This addict was using a time-honored technique of manipulation. The "oh let me embarrass you to take the heat off myself" trick. Good on you for standing up to that. I hope that dude finds recovery and that your GF's parents can look you in the eye again. I mean, is it really that bad? Thinking face? None of this happened.